Good afternoon, everyone. I've had a couple of questions about Google Classroom. One, there is a new update that changed things in your classroom a little bit if you create a new classroom. And the other one was a question that's been common was about reusing things that you already had laid out for a class. I'm going to talk about the update first, thanks to Alton Smith. He's the one that came and noticed this morning, and he figured it out and shared with me, so I'm sharing info from him. These are two classes I already had created. I want to show you something real quickly. This is one I just created that's brand new, and I want to show you the difference. So in the ones that were already created, there was a plus sign down here, and the plus sign had a place for you to create an announcement or an assignment or reuse a post if you wanted to copy something and reuse it. In the new classrooms, let me get back to there. If I go in there, that plus sign is no longer down there. The way you get to it now is they've added a tab up top called Classwork. So you click the Classwork tab and then you click Create, and that's where those things are housed now. So let's say you created a brand new class in your Google Classroom and you wanted to reuse your assignments that you did last semester. You would create the new class and go to Reuse Post, and then your post would come up from previous things. You click on it and you might click Reuse. And once you click that one, you can change it if you wanted to change the title, or you wanted to make it have a due date that was different than it was last semester or whatever. You would click that and then you would click Assign. And you would have a new assignment in your new, it's going to show up under Stream though. You would have a new assignment in your new classroom, but it was copied from your old classroom. The second thing I want to talk about is if you don't choose to do that one assignment at a time and you want to just use an old class that you've created, what you're going to have to do there is you're going to go into that class. You want to keep all of these old assignments. You're going to need to go to People and click on all of your students from first semester. You can do it individually or you can just click that one and remove them, and then have your new students enter the code and add the class so that you build your new classroom. Now, the only downfall to that I can think of, and this is from talking to Dina Crook, is that now your old assignments still have those old dates on them. So you'd almost have to go in and edit each one of these individually anyway, so the kids didn't get confused and think this was a September 12th posting. So that gives you a couple of options. Those are the two things I've learned today. One is how to create a new class and reuse the post from last semester one by one. And one is to use a class that was already created and get rid of the students and add your new students. So let me know if you have any questions. I hope this was helpful. Thanks.